Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Dark. We're kicking things off with action on the NXT side of things tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, Lex S. King.
Welcome to the NXT side of things at RQ tonight, folks, as we come to you live from Syracuse, New York, kicking it off with Lex S. King making his return to in-ring competition here tonight. Gonna be a fun one to kick it off here live on WWE Dark. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, episode 262, and we are just over a week away from the No Way Out Premium Live event, where we will see two number one contender elimination chamber matches, multiple other championship contests on the road to WrestleMania, where No Way Out will come to you live from Perth, Australia. But here comes the opponent tonight of Lex S. King, former NXT Cruiserweight Champion, trying to get back to winning ways.
LWO from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Here comes the LWO Santos Escobar then. Last time we saw him was a number of weeks ago in NXT, losing out in a rematch to Dirty Dominic Mysterio from TakeOver Deadline, where the NXT Cruiserweight title was hanging in the balance. It was Dirty Dom that defeated Santos for the gold back at Deadline. Santos, using his rematch clause a number of weeks ago, lost out again to Dirty Dom, who was able to still hang on to his Cruiserweight title in this past week on NXT, still got another victory and retained his NXT Cruiserweight title, defeating Nathan Frazier of Fraxium. Let's see if Santos Escobar can bounce back, get a much needed win tonight against a man who is winless here in this series, Lex S. King. Bold, brash, cocky, arrogant individual, looks to make a name for himself at the expense of former NXT Cruiserweight Champion. To kick us off live tonight on WWE Dark. Let's waste no further time and get straight into the action. Here we go, man. Let's get to work. And the bell has been rung. Rod's a part of the NXT official. He's getting this matchup underway. Collar with time. Both men kicking each other in the midsection. It's Lex S. King now. Nice shots. And a Saito suplex down goes the Emperor of Lucha Libre. Lex S. King now got a point to prove. And he's looking to prove at the expense of Santos Escobar tonight. But Escobar runs in. Hurricane Rana nicely done. Joe and Lex S. King with a former Cruiserweight champ is all about. And there's Santos Escobar going to pick him up to a vertical base with the straight here. Beautiful suplex. Down goes Lex S, hitting hard off the ropes now. Leg drop by Santos. See that a lot from Escobar, flying around the ring. Loves to do that and loves to do this as well. Beautiful poison runner. Drops Lex S on the top of his head. Cover. Leg hook kick it at one. Oh man. How the hell did Lex S kick out of that one at the count of one? Unreal scenes. That super kick there from Santos Escobar. Able to knock down Lex S King on the mat. Lex S back to his feet. Nice right hand. Taking out Santos. Kick though by Escobar, who countered another super kick by Escobar. Santos all over Lex S. Release for now, but Lex S fires up. Massive clothesline. That's what it is. And a running forearm straight. Flying in now on Santos Escobar. Picks him up. Look at the strength here of Lex S. King, and Lex S. Nice bridging pinfall cover here. Shoulders down on Santos. One count only and a kick out. Great matchup here to kick us off the NXT side of things on Dark. Still to come tonight. We got action on the SmackDown brand and Raw brand. Finn Balor making his debut later on tonight on WWE Dark, taking on Braun Strowman on the SmackDown side of things. And coming up after this contest, Buddy Matthews are Raw. One-on-one with the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins is Santos right now with two massive German suplexes. Turns it around a vertical suplex. Cover now on King. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scoring two and a kick out. Lex S able to get that shoulder off the mat. Still alive in this contest live on Dark. Gonna see action next week on Raw, NXT and SmackDown in Dark, of course. And then you're gonna see No Way Out coming to you live from Perth, Australia. The final stop before WrestleMania on the main roster. Of course, we are going to be seeing NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver as well. That will be taking place before WrestleMania. Right now, Lexis King going after Santos Escobar. Jesus, God, going right after the back and the legs. The torque there. Not looking good. Now down goes Santos. Lexis taking him down. And Lexis King all over Escobar here. Lexis perhaps looking to fly. Take out the former cruiserweight champ. Springboard crossbody to the outside. Lexis King throwing caution to the win tonight. And he is seeming to love what he's doing here. Admiring his handiwork, but Santos catching him there. Nice job by Escobar up on the apron now. Santos Escobar from the middle moonsault to the floor now. By the former cruiserweight champion. Lexis trying to show Santos that he can be a cruiserweight champ. But Santos showing Lexis why he was one. And now Santos Escobar here. Springboard in. Another crossbody on King out of the cover. Shoulders down. Leg is hooked. 2 count on King and a kick out again. Good competitive battle tonight between these two NXT superstars. Lexis King, currently winless as I mentioned. Here in this series, looking to get his first win against Santos Escobar, the former cruiserweight champion. Middle rope from Lexis. Will this be good for King here? Kicking away Escobar. And a massive shoulder attack from the middle rope. Lexis King looking good. Shoulder down on Escobar. Will this be a big win here? Kick out there by Escobar before the referee runs the para. Can even get his hand on the mat for the count of one. Massive knife edge chop by Santos. Right in the chest of Alexis King. And Alexis King gets folded like an accordion. Mexican destroyer by Santos Escobar. Cover. Leg hook, shoulders down. 2 count on King and a kick out. Oh man, what action. Alexis able to stay alive in this contest here. And a massive drop kick sliding into the corner. Got him right in the chest. Santos Escobar now top rope. Looking to fly. Oh, baby. He's going to get him here. No, went for the frog splash. Lexis King able to move into harm's way. Overhand shot from King and a drop kick connecting. Picture perfect. Right across the bridge of the nose. Picks him up there with the vertical base. Could be a massive upset here for Lexis King as he calls this one the Coronation Neckbreaker. Lexis King in for the cover for the upset victory. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. Scoring 2. Escobar able to grab the bottom rope. Able to grab the bottom rope there. Great veteran instinct. Incredible ring awareness from Santos Escobar. As Rod Zapata, the NXT referee, just got wiped out there by Lexis King. Just clotheslined them. And then right now, Lexis getting a steel chair. But Santos Escobar up to his feet. That's Tope Suicida. Don't need no chair. Now Santos got one, and Santos Escobar now hammering at the chair. Right across the skull of Lexis King. Referee Rod Zapata still down and a close on the outside by Lexis. My days. King now picks up Santos, sends him back into the squared circle. Is this one going to continue live on WWE Dark? We're back live on Dark, folks. Santos Escobar, Lexis King back and forth. Massive knee strike from Santos. And then back up to the tippy toe. He tried this earlier, didn't connect. Will he this time? Yes, it will. Massive frog splash cover. Santos leg hook, shoulders down. 2 count. Former cruiserweight champ for the win, though. King again with that shoulder up the canvas. Great opening contest tonight. Lexis, those shoulders down. Victory road to get the victory. A steel one here. Santos. No. Kick out there by Santos, but a clothesline by Lexis King. And they drop Santos to the ropes. Nice elbow counter by Escobar. Santos getting all fired up as the crowd firmly behind the former cruiserweight champion is Lexis King right now. Good gang going after the referee Rod Zapata. You gotta do something about that. Gotta get a fine, gotta get some sort of suspension, some sort of punishment for constantly attacking the referee in this matchup. And right now, Lexis King too busy showboating against Santos Escobar. But there's Escobar, massive shots, no counter. Block there from Lexis King. Lexis now, Irish whip, gonna send Santos into the corner. And what's Lexis gonna make here? Irish whip reverse there, shooting off Lexis King. Look at that! Flying through the air. Clothesline, talk to the clothesline of his own there on Santos. Lexis King now picking up Escobar. Massive upset in the making, perhaps. Drop kick again right at the bridge of the nose. Right across the face. Lexis King for the upset. To knock off former cruiserweight champion. Hooks him in. Fisherman. Brain. Buster by King. Bridge and pinfall now. Beautiful pinning predicament. Shoulders down. Scoring 2. No kick out again by Escobar. Somehow the former Cruiserweight champ able to stay alive. And now Santos runs in clothesline. Somehow he's back to fighting here. Trying to get a second gear with 3. Massive clothesline sends Lexus now in the corner. Runs in full steam ahead. Double knees ready to chest by Escobar. Shoulders down now the move. That won him. The Cruiserweight title of Ilya Dragunov. Took it on King Ticker. Oh, what action. And Lexus King now rolling to the outside of the ring. Santos Escobar perhaps looking to fly here. He will. Look at that. The slingshot crossbody to the outside. Santos all over Lexus in the opening contest this evening. Gonna send him back out of the squared circle now. This could be Santos' moment. King don't know where he is. Sends him out of the corner. Referee gonna make sure he's not taken out again in this contest. Would be the third time of the matchup. As right now Santos sends him up to the tippy top rope. I've seen this before. Escobar with the avalanche. Looking for the phantom driver off the top. He connects with it. That's gonna do it on King. Shoulders down. Beautiful pinning predicament. Scoring 2. And Escobar with a win. Here on Dark. Santos Escobar. Very game performance as always. And with that avalanche phantom driver off the top. A move he defeated Ilya Dragunov with at TakeOver Vengeance Day to retain the NXT Cruiserweight title. What a contest tonight. Lexus King brought it, but again still remains winless here in this series. With Escobar getting a much needed victory, looking to bounce back and get some more gold perhaps here in the NXT side of things. Former Cruiserweight champ looking to maybe work his way up the ladder and work his way up the power rankings, looking to maybe get a North American title opportunity or NXT title shot. The Emperor of Lucha Libre standing tall tonight. The kick is off live on WWE Dark from the NXT side of things in Syracuse, New York. But still to come tonight and your main event of the evening. The monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, does battle with a debuting Dark representative Finn Balor from the SmackDown side of things later on tonight. But coming up next from Monday Night Raw, it's Angelo Dawkins with Montez Ford in his corner representing the Street Profits one-on-one with Secret No More. Buddy Matthews. Don't go anywhere, it's coming your way next on Dark. We're back live on WWE Dark from the Monday Night Raw side of things in Anaheim, California. As there you see, former World Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, as they want smoke here tonight on WWE Dark. And this penultimate contest here tonight, but it's Angelo Dawkins going to be in singles competition. Taking on Buddy Matthews here tonight. Going to be in a very interesting matchup, to say the least. Montez Ford and Buddy Matthews have went one-on-one in the past. The main event of the episode of WWE Dark all the way back after WrestleMania. All the way back last year here in this series. Now is Matthews getting the win on that night? Can he get another one over Street Profits representative Angelo Dawkins and one half of former World Tag Team Champions? It remains to be seen. Street Profits recently lost out to FTR in their pursuit of becoming 2-time World Tag Team Champs, as FTR are 2-time World Tag Team Champs. Losing the titles to the Street Profits, win them back against the Profits as well. But right now it's not about FTR, it is about the Profits. More specifically, it's about Angelo Dawkins and this man.
Weighing in at 225 pounds, Buddy Matthews.
Now you see the Australian juggernaut Buddy Matthews then. Here to make a statement on Dark. Going to be a fun contest. Matthews not really done too much. He's had shots at US title here and there, as has Dawkins, as has Ford. But kind of just slumming around in the mid-card scene of Monday Night Raw. I mean, the series is coming to an end very soon, so Buddy Matthews and Angelo Dawkins both really in desperate need for a victory here to see if they can climb back up the rankings and get a spot on the coveted WrestleMania card, even if it's just in the Money in the Bank ladder match. That match could absolutely change your career. Matthews was in it last year at WrestleMania. So was Montez Ford. Both representatives in the WrestleMania Money in the Bank ladder match. Buddy Matthews, Montez Ford, Aleister Black, all in Money in the Bank representing Monday Night Raw. Dolph Ziggler, Andrade, and it representing SmackDown, a couple of other superstars as well. But the match was won by Aleister Black, who's of course their current World Heavyweight Champion. He will be putting that championship on the line at No Way Out, or next PLE in Perth, Australia next weekend, defending against the glorious Bobby Roode. But right now it's Angelo Dawkins, it's Buddy Matthews. Gonna be a hell of a contest here tonight live on Dark. Here we go, man. Chad Patton, Raw official ringing the bell. And match up underway. Dawkins getting the crowd all hyped up by Buddy Matthews. Clearly a buzzkill there. Taking out Angelo Dawkins. Short block after the leg there, but Dawkins going after Buddy Matthews. Look at this right there. Oh yeah, Exploder suplex. Right over the top there, Angelo Dawkins. Loving what he's seeing. There's Matthews right back after the leg. Oh god. Might already be targeting that leg, and it's a smart strategy. Go after the bigger man's leg here in this contest. Matthews now face first. Goes Dawkins. Down to the eye he goes, and Matthews posing. Showboating. Showing off his guns. He has been jacked as of late. But right now, Buddy Matthews gets caught. Jawbreaker. Look at that from Angelo Dawkins. Just tossing him. Running right through him like a freight train there. Nice shoulder tackle. Sends him into the corner. Here comes Dawkins. Runs in. Big shoulder thrust and a forearm. Sorry, a big knee rather. As Buddy Matthews rolling to the outside trying to catch a breather. Dawkins looking to fly. Toe break. Hard halo. Yeah. My god. Angelo Dawkins, the big boy flying through the sky here tonight. Here goes Buddy Matthews. Now going to send him back into the squared circle now. Dawkins heading up, tippy top rope, man looking to fly here. Buddy Matthews to his feet. Oh yeah, double axe handle by Angelo Dawkins. Overhand shot again. Dawkins, another one caught him right in the top of the head. Buddy Matthews, nice lead on that section. Matthews runs and Meteor on a double knees. Penny predicament, shoulders down on Doc, tech out immediately. Dawkins able to get out of that one. Oh god. Like double boots right in our face trying to make him bleed. That's an easy way to make a man bleed. And a standing shooting star knees up though by Dawkins. Dawkins ain't not going to allow Buddy Matthews to do anything like that. A massive shot to the back and an elbow drop. Big clubbing shot. Angelo Dawkins. Massive splash on Buddy Matthews. Off the ropes again. And another one. No, moving out of the way this time. Able to move out of harm's way, and now it's Buddy Matthews going to send Angelo Dawkins into the corner. Oh, they're going to go up. High risk here. High risk could be high reward in this one. Avalanche Hurricane Rana by Matthews. And then Matthews in for the cover. Shoulders down now. On Dawkins. 2 count kick ya. Not over just yet, but it's Angelo Dawkins now. Finding his way over to the ropes. Matthews now clotheslining until the outside of the ring. Buddy Matthews was not able to be a part of the Royal Rumble matchup. Neither was Angelo Dawkins. But right now, he's got a tope to the outside, landing on his feet. Dig a beauty right there. Tope on Halo, just like Dawkins done earlier. This time it's Matthews. He sends him right to the steel ring steps now at ringside. Buddy Matthews perhaps looking for a counter out, but 2 going back into the ring now. Counter 4 from the referee, Chad Patton. As I was saying, Buddy Matthews not a part of the Royal Rumble as he, as well as 3 other superstars, were in a mini tournament to qualify and get their spot, earn their way into the Royal Rumble matchup. Buddy Matthews in the first round lost out to Rob Van Dam, and in the second round, Van Dam lost out to Johnny Gargano, who in the first round defeated his former tag team partner, Tommaso Ciampa. It was Gargano who earned the spot to go to the Royal Rumble matchup. He entered number 6 before being immediately eliminated almost by Kurt Angle. So clearly did not make doing that opportunity, but Buddy Matthews wants to just make a statement tonight and prove that it should have been him in the Royal Rumble matchup. And he's certainly doing well against Dawkins, at least for the time being. Dawkins though, knees up, ready to start him by Matthews again. Off that shooting star press attempt, but Matthews again, target the leg. Another chop block, another standing shooting star. Cover leg, hook shoulder down, Matthews for the win. 2 count, kicking again by Dawkins. Matthews all over the Profits member as there you see Montez Ford looking on. And oh, Dawkins out of nowhere. Massive spear. Speared by Dawkins. Cover for the win. 2 count on Matthews, kick ya. Almost had him there, man. Angelo Dawkins flying through the air. Dang a beauty that was. Oh, there's Buddy Matthews though. Massive shot of the midsection. Counter by Dawkins. Heads up top. Dawkins looking to find Matthews. Caught him out here. Beautiful power slam. But the secret no more. Oh man. Used to know him as the best kept secret. Now he is secret no more. And he's showing why. Kid, there's another tope. Or not another tope. Another Another Hurricane runner from the Avalanche style now at the corner. And then that's up near the face. By Buddy Matthews. Cover. Leg hook, shoulders down for the win on Docks. 2 count. No, not over yet. As Montez Ford rooting on his tag team partner at ringside here. With a crowd live in Anaheim, California. All over this one. And all rooting for Angelo Dawkins. But right now, oh, Buddy Matthews. He missed the mark there. Went for Phoenix Splash. Dawkins sky high caught him. Up the spine buster. Cover. Penny Bergman. 2 count. Shoulders down now. It's up at the count of 2. Matthews still alive. Somehow, some way, but what action, man. Is right now Angelo Dawkins off the ropes. Montez Ford looks on. Buddy Matthews. Oh, God, gets pounced almost out of the ring. What a pounce by Angelo Dawkins. And they're going to throw him around by his feet there. My days. Big pounce of the ounce. Matthews couldn't get that clothesline. Dawkins, top bomb, Swan top bomb. Swan top bomb. Challenging this inner Jeff Hardy. Top rope kick out there though. By Buddy Matthews as Dawkins was challenging his inner Jeff Hardy with a Swan top bomb. Matthews though kicking out the count of 2. Back into the corner goes Matthews. No counter face first there. And then Buddy Matthews forearm shot out of that corner. Now it's Matthews heading up top. He tried the Phoenix Splash, couldn't get it. Dawkins got the Swanton. This time Matthews connects with a Phoenix Splash. Off the top. Leg hook, shoulders down on Dawkins. 2 count, kick out again. Montez Ford very happy that Dawkins keeps being able to stay alive. But right now Angelo, inside cradle, small package for the win. 2 count, roll him up here, kick out. Oh man. Almost had him. Oh, but there's Buddy Matthews with a massive knee to the face. Got him right on the jaw. Angelo Dawkins in trouble. Hooks him in. Secret. No more. Got him. The pump handle Samoan drop for the win. Matthews to get it. 2 count. Kick out. Oh my God. So close, and Matthews can't believe it. How the hell is Angelo Dawkins kicking out of that and he ain't happy? Oh, where the hell is Buddy Matthews going? Just topping all the way to the outside and going after Montez. He landed on his feet. Wasn't even aiming for Tez. He just flipped over, landed on his feet. Now he's attacking Tez. Super kick there. Oh, man. But now he's coming back into the ring. Angelo Dawkins not going to be happy with that one whatsoever. He goes straight for Buddy Matthews with a clothesline. Matthews getting up, though. A spear by Dawkins. Oh, that's going to cost Buddy Matthews. One crucial mistake went after. The man not even legal in the matchup, and Dawkins going to make him pay. The message by Angelo Dawkins. The cover. The 2 count. No, the kick out by Buddy Matthews. Somehow, some way, this one rolls on tonight. Unreal scenes. Dawkins can't believe it. Having a little chat with senior official Chad Patton on Monday Night Raw as this one rolls on in Anaheim, California. From the Raw side of things on WWE Dark. Buddy Matthews, shoulders down. Schoolboy for the win. A steel 1. Shoulders down here. Got 2. Kick out. Oh, man. Such a close call there, but right now, Buddy Matthews, look at this. Beautiful combination offense with a massive knee. Caught him right there, now stomping on the arm. Buddy Matthews now with a submission hold. Look at this. Got the legs and the knee right in the back. Can't really see where. Oh, but look at that. Angelo Dawkins grabbing the ropes there. Unreal scenes, man. But Buddy Matthews going to make sure he's nowhere near the ropes. This time going to lock it in for the second time. Knee right perfectly placed in the back. And now got the legs. Look at the torque there. Nowhere for Dawkins to go. He's in agony. Will he tap it or pass out due to the pain? Chad Patton right there to see if he does nothing well. Matthews will get a much to do victory tonight on Dark. Matthews got that sense then. Dawkins in trouble. Nowhere to go. No choice but a tap out. Buddy Matthews victorious tonight. Live on WWE Dark. Man, what action. Action personified this evening. As Buddy Matthews and Angelo Dawkins both brought it, but at the end of the day, it was Buddy Matthews able to get a much needed win. And that might give him a spot on the WrestleMania card, maybe in the Money in the Bank ladder match if he can qualify for that. We will see qualifying matches starting following No Way Out PLE, which comes your way next weekend. But right now, Buddy Matthews standing tall. Great victory tonight on WWE Dark from the Monday Night Raw side of things in Anaheim, California. Buddy Matthews, victorious, live on Dark. But right now, folks, it is now time for your main event of the evening. It's from the SmackDown side of things in Kalamazoo, Michigan. It's the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman, taking on Finn Balor, who's making his first appearance on Dark. Gonna be a fun one. First time ever encounter, David vs. Goliath. That goes down right now, live on Dark, as here comes the monster himself, Big Bad Braun Strowman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlottesville, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Going to be an incredible main event, folks. Do not go anywhere. Do not change the channel. It comes your way next live on WWE Dark. Strowman and Balor is live. Then we're back live on Dark, folks. There you see Finn Balor making his first ever appearance on WWE Dark. This crowd being treated to an absolute blinder, folks. A couple of weeks ago, Braun Strowman was on WWE Dark, got a big impressive victory over Otis of the Alpha Academy, and then Finn Balor a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown lost out in the main event of the evening, one-on-one with the returning, or debuting should I say, CM Punk. Lost out in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match. He is not going to be going to Perth, but he's certainly here tonight in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We're going to make a statement one-on-one tonight with Braun Strowman. Oh man, this matchup is just crazy to me. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor live on Dark. Gonna be a fun one. Strowman hasn't really been that much of a monster, pun very much intended, this series, because he has lost a lot of big, massive matchups against the likes of Sheamus, against the likes of Braun Breaker, against the likes of Chad Gable, and could be against the likes of Finn Balor here tonight. But gonna be a fun one. Balor, Strowman one-on-one. Pele kick, Strowman isn't even bug. Balor off the ropes, over clothesline, sends him to the outside. Yeah, clothesline on the floor, that'll work, Finn. Torpedo, well not. Comes up short, Strowman out of bounds. Oh, Braun gonna make him pay, gonna send him back into the ring. Look at Braun Strowman just roaring right in our face, and that's coming a tope suicide by Finn Balor. Taking out the monster Braun Strowman. Strowman not happy whatsoever. Oh, he's egging on Balor. He's just laughing at him, telling him to bring it, asking for more offense. It's Braun Strowman. Finn Balor certainly going to give it to him. And he went with a tope con halo. That's 10 in like a neck with it. And this matchup underway. Charles Robinson ringing the bell. He is the official for this one on the SmackDown side of things. It's Braun Strowman going to clothesline his head clean off his shoulder, and Braun Strowman just runs right through him. Like a freaking freight train there, man. Braun Strowman got him in that corner. Massive knees there by Braun. Oh, Jesus. Second City Saints, CM Punk, of course, defeating Finn Balor a number of weeks ago on his SmackDown debut. He's going to be a part of the Elimination Chamber matchup at Nowhere in Perth, Australia, alongside the Ring General Al Gunther, who recently debuted on Monday Night Raw. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the inaugural Universal Champion. Of course, the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker as well. Former US champ LA Knight, and then most recently we found out last night on SmackDown that the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes also going to join the fray, following his victory against Kevin Owens on SmackDown this past week. Strowman with a chokeslam, scoring 2 over Finn Balor right there though. Braun just stepping right over. The Women's Chamber matchup also taking shape. Asuka in there, Bayley as well, Io Sky, Becky Lynch, and most recently Bianca Belair qualifying last night on SmackDown. The final representative gonna be figured out next week on SmackDown between Liv Morgan and the inaugural Women's World Champion Sasha Banks. Oh, nice sling blade drop kick combination there, and a kick out at 2 by Braun Strowman. Kick right to the leg, right on the hammy there. Nice fast shot by Finn. Another big shot there, but this time Braun Strowman able to kick him, able to counter. Braun picks him up, look at the strength. Down goes Finn Balor. Finn heading hard there, man. There's Braun with an overhand shot, no block. Finn Balor caught him in the midsection. Balor Irish whip. Sends Braun into the corner. Oh my, already. Finn looking to put this one away with a shotgun. John Woo, drop kick, sends him into the corner. Hitting it hard. Finn Balor, this could be the one right here. Tippy top rope. Heading up, high risk, high reward. Finn, cut across, no! Braun moves out the way to close in the back of the head now by Strowman. Braun Strowman moving out of the way now. Braun looking to take advantage for the one here. Picks him up, dead left. Yokozuna cutter. And a cover now. Leg hook shoulder down on Balor. Scoring 2. Kick out by Finn. Man, but Braun Strowman with a flipping neck breaker. That is very impressive from the big man. And speaking of impressive, Braun Strowman heading up to the top rope. Oh my god, the ring may break. Massive knee right across the throat of Finn Balor. Caught him in the trachea and Piperia cover. 2 count kicker. Finn almost getting put away there by Braun, but now Finn Balor runs in. Schoolboy, no ropes are there. Charles Robinson sees it. Oh, Finn Balor just knocked out the official Charles Robinson. Oh god, now Braun Strowman gonna make Finn pay for that. Finn getting to his feet. Balor gets picked up. Look at the strength of Braun. Running power slam, but there's no referee to count the pin. Legs hook shoulders down. Would have been 1. Would have been 2. Would have been 3. Would have been 4. 5 a kick out. Finn Balor would have been knocked out. Would have been defeated if it wasn't for him knocking down the referee Charles Robinson. Referee still down and out as Braun Strowman, still taking the fight to Finn Balor. Oh, there's Finn back to his feet, kicking out the leg, trying to knock Braun Strowman down. This time able to do so is Charles Robinson, the SmackDown official, getting to his feet now. Finn stomping away on the leg of Braun Strowman, smart strategy, take out the big man's leg, keep him off his feet. And Finn looking for a submission. Oh, that is also another smart strategy there. Submission, got him in a leg lock, a heel hook. Strowman in trouble. Massive leg up, Braun in agony here. Referee Charles Robinson right there. Will Strowman tap out or pass out during the pain if he does? Balor will be victorious tonight in your main event in this first matchup on Dark here in this series. Episode 262 of this Universe Mode series live on KO Productions. Braun Strowman though. Release German suplex on his way out of it. Able to get free there is Braun, and Braun Strowman now lighting up Finn Balor. Shot after shot now by the monster of all monsters. Up a Balor. Big knee to the midsection. Finn Balor turns him round. Here goes Finn. Look at that. Elevated and third and 19-16. DDT. Finn. Springboards and Kudagross and a chest up on Strowman. For the 1 now. Leg hook shoulders down. Scoring 2. No kicker. He springboards and hitting the coup de grace, but it's not enough to put Braun Strowman away. Braun able to stay in this at least for now, man. And right now it's Finn Balor. Oh yeah, the slingshot. On the slingshot crossbody there, the corkscrew style by Finn Balor as he sends Braun Strowman back into the squared circle once more. Oh, look at a springboard again, this time to a standing Strowman. The drop kick connected. Right across the face of Braun in for the cover again. Shoulders down for the win. Balor be victorious in his Dark debut. No! Nah, God almighty. Now stop. No, moving out of the way, Braun. No, STO running in. STO connects on Finn Balor. Braun Strowman, this main event really heating up tonight. Fall away, slam by Braun. On Finn Balor. Can he get this victory now, man? Can this be his moment? Massive shot in the corner. Beautifully done, and now picking him up. Look at his strength. Oh god, second time of the matchup. This time with the deadlift. Running power slam. Ref it down this time. He covers. Scoring 2. No, Finn Balor gonna kick out. Don't know what way would be an upset. The former US champion Finn Balor losing out to a man who's barely got a lot of wins this series, or an unstoppable monster losing out to a former champion who hasn't really been himself since moving over to the SmackDown brand. So both men need a victory. Who's going to get it? Who wants it more? Who needs it more? Could be Balor, who drops him on his head on Bloody Sunday. 1916 DDT. Strowman on his bald head, landing hard though, but a kick out at 2 from the pinning of 10. Braun Strowman still alive in this one. There's Finn Balor stomping right in the midsection of Braun there. Went for it again, Braun Strowman though. This 10 clothesline almost taking his head off once more. And now it's Braun Strowman. Picks him up again. Oh Jesus. We've seen this already. We'll see it again. Yokozuna cutter on Balor. Shooting the half now. Hooking the leg, shoulders down for the win. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scoring 2. No. Oh damn. How is it not enough to put Balor away? Balor though, inside cradle, a steel one for the victory. The steel going on Braun Strowman here. No! Got him with a inside cradle, the small package. It's still not enough to put Braun Strowman away. And Strowman is short of mid-6. Now here we go. Blow for blow, these two men go. We've got a slugfest on deck tonight. This is what that's paying audience tonight in Kalamazoo, Michigan came to see. On the SmackDown side of things at WWE Dark. Back and forth these two men go. Trading shots, trading blows in the center of the ring. Live in the main event of WWE Dark. Who's going to get the upper hand? Braun Strowman, massive right hand. Finn Balor fires back with one of his own. And there's one from Braun Strowman. What an absolute shot. A mugging tonight. Live on WWE Dark. Strowman another big shot. And they both men go at it. Hockey fight live tonight on Dark. Who's going to get the upper hand? Oh, both men absolutely rocked. Who's going to get the upper hand of the other one? Nice kick from Finn Balor. It could be Finn. Kick after kick by Finn Balor. As he's just showboating up Braun Strowman right now. Another kick again, right to the leg. Smart strategy. Keep going after the big man's leg. Got him against the ropes is Finn Balor. Firmly in control as this matchup rolls on. We're back live, main event rolling on tonight. On Kalamazoo, Michigan. On WWE Dark. On the SmackDown set. I think Balor almost stole it. When we're getting back from the break. Inside cradle there. Or the schoolboy rather. Not enough to put Braun Strowman away. Knife edge chop by Balor. Backs him up into the corner. Will this be enough? Second 10 matchup. He tried it earlier. He connected but couldn't follow up. But they could have grabbed a shotgun. John Woo drop kick. That 10 connected. Can he actually follow up and come through this time? Follow through the coup de grace. Top rope. Finn for the win here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Coup de grace connected on that section. Will it be enough for the win? Leg hook, shoulders down on Strowman. Scoring 2 and Finn Balor victorious. What a matchup. What a fight. You can tell Finn Balor had to work so damn hard for that one, and that he just did. And he was able to get a much needed win on his WWE Dark debut against the monster of all monsters, Braun Strowman. What action here tonight on WWE Dark. Been an incredible night, all night round. And what an incredible win for Finn Balor tonight on Dark. Massive win. Pun very much intended against the massive superstar and Braun Strowman as he's very pleased and admired his handiwork with a great victory live on WWE Dark. What a matchup and what a show it's been, folks. That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen, from the NXT side of things in Syracuse, New York, from the Monday Night Raw side of things in Anaheim, California, and of course from the SmackDown side of things in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Thank you very much for joining us, folks, and we'll see ya next week on the final shows leading up to No Way Out Premium Live event. We'll see you then, folks. Until then, take care, take it easy, and we'll see you soon. Peace!